Hi, Laura. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Uh, fine, thank you. My name is Alejandro Martinez. I'm very glad to meet you. Um, what I'm gonna do today is take a moment to find out as much about you, so we have enough information to make a decision at the end. At the final of the interview, you will have the time to make me some questions if you have. So, let's start with the interview. Could you
Okay.
please tell me a little bit about yourself, Laura, please?
Well, I study international commerce really, since I speak English since I love international trade and all the things about commerce among countries. And I'm looking for an opportunity in a logistics area.
Awesome, Laura. Thank you. I see that your English pronunciation is excellent. Where do you learn English?
I studied at school since in my school we had a language program and I had a scholarship for it and I took advantage of that.
Okay, Laura. Could you please tell me what position are you interviewing for today?
As I said before, I would like to work for the logistics area since my education and job experience are related to that.
Okay, great. And where do you see this job posted?
Sorry?
Where do you see this job posted?
I saw it on LinkedIn.
Okay, great. Could you please tell me a little bit about your logistic background, if you have?
Yes, I started as a trainee on a Chinese company on the logistics area for Mexico and Central America. And I spent like 2 years there. And then I moved to a pharmaceutical company where I was again on the logistics area for Mexico and Central America. And the challenge here has been all the regulation for the pharma industry because it is very it has a lot of regulations and laws and things like that and requirements for export and for import. So I'm currently on that, but I think it's time now to move to another challenge.
Okay, awesome. I see that you have been in different sectors. Well, right now, why you want to integrate with us in the pet food sector?
Well, because I am a pet friendly person, and I think this is related to pharma because in the company I work for, we have a pets area. So it is related to that, but being involved only in that area will be awesome because that is like I am a specialist on that, and I will. It will be great if I only see that kind of products because I know people at the borders and all the restrictions that we should have, and that will also be an upgrade for my career.
Perfect. Well, now could you please tell me what would your previous boss or your coworker say about you? I mean, your best quality, what he will say.
I think the best quality I have is I I always anticipate problems. I'm always looking for the new legislations and how are we going to adapt our processes and our documents and relating to the impact they will have in our company. So it never comes a time when we have the merchandising stuck on a border. I only take care of that point that is very sensitive, the point where the merchandise has to cross the border.
Okay, yes, I agree with you, Laura. Well, we all have things that we can improve. What will be those things you can improve in your way of?
I think the part where commerce relates to accounts receivable, because sometimes we do a big effort to move the merchandise, but the client has not paid for the product. So we spend our money, our effort, and do all the process to move and cross the merchandise. But it is important to recover the payments of that of sales.
Okay, and what would you think it takes to be a good employee? What a good employee should be?
I think a good employee is someone who is passionate about their job, and who loves and who knows the industry that person is working for, and has no excuses to execute their job. It's always looking for improvement areas and opportunities.
Okay, we are almost finished. Don't worry. When you are looking for a job, what qualities are you looking for in that job, in that position you are applying for?
I think first that is in an area that is related to my experience. I like the industries who care about others and don't produce any damage to the world. And a company who allows me to execute my job and don't put limits to the things I would like to improve.
Okay, that's great. What do you know about our company, Laura?
I think I know that you have a great social campaign, that you always help to vulnerable groups of the society, and all the regulations you have to produce the products are like very aligned to the law. So it's important for me those things, because first you are a social responsible company, and then if everything is under the law, it will be easy for me to do my job and cross the merchandise.
Okay, that's great. And why you think we should hire you, Laura?
Because I have you will probably have um, so many candidates with experience in logistics, but the amount of candidates with experience in logistics for pharma products and specifically for pet products is very reduced. And I am a specialist on that. I don't have any problem with English, and I'm always updated about new regulations.
Okay, after all the things you have said me, I'm sure you will bring some new things to the company. What will be those new things? What will be the most important things you will bring to our company, Laura?
I think that I'm very enthusiastic about the industry, and I always want the best for our clients, people, and pets. And then I do a lot of process improvement. So I'm not the person who only do my job and that's it. I'm always looking to improve the company processes between, for example, trading and finance and accounts receivable and all the areas involved.
Okay, so what you would expect from this job, Laura?
Sorry?
What would you expect from this job? What would you expect to obtain from this job?
I think I would like to provide my experience and keep learning and be a more specialist about pet industry.
Okay, and what? How will you think it will be the perfect job for you? The perfect place or the perfect job for you?
A place where people is not gossip, people who is collaborative, and people who do their jobs that is like oriented to obtain results, not to be aggressive to others.
Okay. Uh, what are your salary requirements, Laura?
I think it will be 30% more um, than my current rewards.
Okay. And are you planning to have children in the near future?
I think that that is not a question that is related to my job performance, so I will prefer to skip that one.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, you're right. So you will be available for traveling.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me, Laura?
Mm, what would you consider the most important things to select your candidate?
Well, first of all, the experience. It's very important for me that you have a background, logistic background, so you can bring uh, new things to our company. We are really looking for people that are very interested in help pets. I mean, pet friendly, as you said, because part of your job will be to deal with these animals. So it will be a mess if you really don't like to do it. Well, that is mainly what we are looking for: experience, and that you are can be um, well, that you like to be with us and the animals. Um, so that's all, Laura. Uh,
Okay.
Thank you for doing this video call. I think I know that you have things to do, so I really try to do this fast. I really appreciate you. What I'm gonna do is sending you my card. So if you have any questions that come up, please call me. And I expect you are gonna be hearing for us next week. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you. Have a really nice day, and see you soon.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye bye.